Hi everybody, Victoria here from Sleek Online Ballet Fitness. As a pro dancer for 20 years and the founder of Sleek Ballet Fitness, along with my beautiful partner in pliés, Flick Swan, I'm here to give you two really key top tips for toning your abs, your upper leg and booty. So this is a question we get asked a lot. How do I target these two key areas fast and effectively? So this is a mat sequence I've put together, which has a rotation to it. We work on our back, side and front for really good muscle symmetry. You can head over to our Sleek Ballet Fitness app or sleekballetfitness.com site for the full workout, but I'm going to show you part of it today, and this is a great one you can get in daily. We're going to start on our backs. So start sitting up tall. You can gently pull on your knees just to try and iron out that last little curve in the lower back. You're thinking about a string being pulled from the top of your head to get a really lovely, long, straight spine before we begin. Then think of somebody attaching a string to your middle back and pulling you back towards the mat. Make a contraction and draw your tummy in. At the depth of that contraction, when your elbows are fully straight, can you rotate the feet to first position, heels together, toes turned out, and arms again in classical first, elbows lifted opposite your belly button. We're going to start to roll down to that biting point, vertebrae at a time. You might get a bit of a quiver on as you hold it here. Try to breathe through it, and already we're really engaging our abs here, holding our body weight off the mat, suspending it, and then finally bending at the elbows and take the weight of the body into the forearms. We're going to flex your upstage foot, the one furthest away from the screen, stack it on top of your front foot, flex the toe up, and give me a battemon. A battemon is a throw of the leg and control. We're going to squeeze those adductors as we close the leg, up and in, up. So we're toning our inner thigh, as well as keeping that rotation using the glutes, engaging our core to keep the chest lifted and our back nice and straight. Now draw the toe up towards the knee in a high retire passe and extend the leg out at 45 degrees. Now you have two options here. You can either stick with this or bring the underneath leg up in an assemblé, classical assemblé, to assemble the legs in mid-air. Try not to dip between the shoulders, again, pressing the chest to the ceiling. Lower that leg, and if you can, release those hands, reach out past your calf. Again, engaging those tummy muscles. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And then rock onto your front hip and elbow and extend back. So we've worked on our back, engaging that front abdominal panel. Now working onto our side again, keep that rotation in that glute. Working that front panel, contract again and draw the knee in towards your chest. Extend it back in a turned out arabesque derriere. So again, repeat this, in and out. Drawing the tummy in each time and taking the chin towards the knee as you contract the abdominals. Draw the leg in as close as you can to your chest. Give me two more, and one, and hold it there. So in this rotation, we're working this outer hip area. In the contraction, drawing the knee in, we're working the abdominal panel. Let's lengthen out that area we've just been working, rondage on the leg over, and stretch out this outer hip by wrapping the arm around the thigh and turning to face your back wall. Try to plant both seat bones to the floor. Don't cheat it and lift one off. You won't get a true stretch. Spiral twist. Elongate into that glute. And then turning directly onto your front, find your plank position. So with as little fuss as possible, find this position, resting into your elbows. Palms are gently clasped, not dropping into this pelvis. Keep lifted up. We're going to hover and hold it here. And we're just going to walk the knees out on 5, 6, 7, 8. So imagine you're marching it out. Just dropping alternate knees to the floor. Keeping the neck extended. Head in line with your spine. Try not to arch that upper back. Walk it, walk it. Squeeze those glutes together. Give me 8 more. Here's 7, 6, and 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Toes together, knees together. Squeeze those glutes. Bend and drop the hips to the floor, but don't quite touch the floor. Stretch across those glutes. Use your core to draw everything back to the center. Again, stretch those glutes and use your core to draw you back to center. Once more each side, drop the hips and stretch. back to center, second side. So really using that core, this time not coming up to center. Can you drop those hips to the floor? Swing those legs around and sit up tall on your second side. Hold on to those knees. So everything on our second side, back, side and front, lift up tall and contract as if you have a piece of string drawing you backwards from your middle back at the depth of that contraction. Release the feet to first and the arms to first position. Slowly roll back, drawing that belly button in, controlling through your abdomen. A little bit of a quiver on, that's good. Hold it there. And then at the last minute, relax down into your forearms, flex the foot, and stack the upstage leg on top to Batman. Now releasing into those hamstrings gently, controlling in our core so we're not dipping every time we throw this leg, and squeezing those adductors together like a pair of scissors, working that inside thigh area and those glutes to hold that rotation. So it's the heel I want you to imagine lifting the leg with. So we're not lifting with the toe and rotating inwards, it's turned out. Good, each Batman, try not to dip in your center. Good, very nice. Now point the toe and keep it turned out as you draw to classical retire. Extend out a 45-degree angle. If you can, you have two options. You can just lift this for legs that hovers off the floor or full ensemble, 45 degrees. Engage the tummy and hold it there. Good, so breathe through this. Keep the chest lifted. Then lowering that leg, can you release the hands, reach out past the calf, hold it, look out past the end of the toe, and then brush that leg, release to arabesque, and rock onto your front hip. So this leg is rotated in arabesque, derriere. Contract and draw the knee in towards your chest, and as you send it out again, keep that rotation. Let's take it faster. So we draw in and release. Contracting that front abdominal panel, keeping that rotation in the leg. As you extend it derriere, small arabesque. So we work into those glutes again and into that upper leg area. Contract and release. Good, and whenever you're practicing this, really try to aim for that forehead towards the knee. A deep contraction. That's it, give me two more. In and release. And last one. Can you place the hand down to the floor? Big rond de jambe up and over. Place that leg over the supporting leg and wrap around your top thigh, planting both tailbones to the floor. Get a twist before you lift, or a lift before you twist. Turn to face the back wall. Couple of breaths there. And then coming back to face me with as little fuss as possible. Over we go. Onto our plank position. Holding the tummy in, head extended in the opposite direction. Good, no dropping of those hips. Squeeze the glutes together, hold the core, the two areas we're working on today. Let's walk it out. March it through those knees. Good, keeping that long alignment of the body, not dipping in the center as we get tired. Good, and keep breathing through this as we march it out for 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, nearly there, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good, take a bend at the knees, stretch across that out hip area. Draw back to center with your core, and then stretch out into those glutes. Use your core to come back to your central alignment. Again, drop hips to the side and draw it back to center. So those two focus areas today are upper leg, glutes and core. This time lower down and come to face me. Sit up tall and cross-legged. Good. Just release out through those shoulders after all those planks. Take a breath in, elongate that torso. So stretching those areas we've worked. Length between your hip bones and your rib cage. Shoulders pressed down, neck relaxed, and slide forward. Stretching into those glutes, you can walk them out a little. It helps that stretch for you. Drop the head. And again, hold there for a couple more breaths before you walk up and release. So again, another short punchy little sequence focusing on our core, our glutes and upper leg area. You'll find even with those planks you get some arm work as well. Like all our sleep workouts, very multifunctional exercises that do the trick very fast, little impact. Join us for our full workouts over on sleekballetfitness.com. Like and subscribe on our YouTube channel and let us know what you'd like to see more of. We'll see you in the studio soon. Take care.